Good evening, everyone. This is Fanny FX speaking. I am Fanny Bear Olalikon Oluwaseun by name. All right, that's my name, and I'm the founder and the CEO of Fanny FX. Thank you. All right, if you can hear me, please. All right, nobody speak us now. I kick off without wasting our time. All right, I have one person here. All right, if you send in your chat and let me know the person that is with me here so we can kick off in the next 2 minutes, all right? In the next 2 minutes. Ah, all right. Mrs. Kayode is here. Then who is with us again? I'm having two people now. If you are with us, kind who and who I am with this evening. Second person, please kindly signify. I can see your name. All right. We have 2 minutes more to go. Then we kick off. All right. Good evening, Mr. Emmanuel Hilary. All right. In 2 minutes' time, okay, it's less than a minute. Then we kick everyone. Thanks for joining Fanny FX Academy. I am Fanny Bear Olalikon Oluwaseun by name. You are the founder of Fanny FX Academy, and my motto is helping you become a swing trader, helping you become a profitable swing trader. All right, 1 minute more, then we go. Please, can you see my screen on the chat box? You can see my screen, and if you can hear me clearly, let me know. All right, the third person joining us, name, or just text, so I'll see your name. If you can see my screen, let me know. If you can hear me clearly, let me know. And please, as you are watching, please and share and subscribe also. Thank you. Thank you for the response, both of you. Thank you so much. All right, we kick off now. All right, we kick off now. All right, now you can start the class with impelling alacrity. All right, now how to look for Hero Heyude. At the daily, we see that Hero Heyude is bullish. All right, on the daily, we've seen our trend. Our trend is bullish. We are bullish on Hero Heyude. Now let's look for the structure on the 4 hours time frame. Now this is the 4 hours time frame on Hero Heyude. I've marked out where I'll be buying from. I've marked out where I'll be buying from. All right. Now This Euro AUD. Now, this is a break of structure to the upside. This is another break of structure, right? And we see price is here currently. Now, the rules of trading is when there is a break of structure, market tends to crawl back, gives that break of structure. So there is an hidden base here that market has reacted from twice. Okay, so which means we should see a continuation of this buy here to the upside. However, this is the origin that gave the momentum that broke the structure. All right, so once market moves and breaks this place, then you can consider this place as a very good order block. But let's see what happens during the week. So I will not join this trend here. I will wait for it to come. So I'm waiting for market to come back to this point before I take my buy. Have you getting me? And if you look at it, reading the market structure, we see this has shifted character already. All right. This is a sweep of liquidity here, and market has broken this structure, which has given us a change of character. So we expect that price come back here, all right, to give us a sell before buying. Or we expect another block here. So markets can come here, but I won't be taking the sell. I won't trade against the trend. So market to do this, come back here and be up. All right. So I will be waiting for the buy. And on Euro AUD, my long position will be here, my entry here, and my stop loss below here. All right. So my take profit will be that liquidity, which is giving us a 1:10 trade. That's a very nice trade. That's very nice. All right. So my entry for Euro AUD is 1.76640. Stop loss for Euro AUD is 1.7276243. 1.7 profit is 1.80975. 1.80975. All right, that's my bias on. So if you are following, let me see your text. If you are following, let me see. All right, we have 4 people that are joining us already. Please, if you have joined text in the chat box, please kindly send the text so I can know. We have 5 people now online. 2 people have given us a chat. So the remaining 3 people, please kindly give us a chat, and please kindly subscribe as you are joining this live YouTube. Kindly subscribe and share, and please give a like. Thank you. All right, so let's continue. So that is my bias on Euro AUD. All right, Euro AUD. Okay, now I'll be fast about it. So I'll take any other ones you want us to analyze for you. All right, this is USDCHF. What are CHF? Let's check the daily time frame. USDCHF is bearish from the daily time frame, right? Is bearish from the daily time frame. But let's look at what the market structure is giving us now. Let's go to the 4 hour. Do either to join the sell or not. All right, fine. There is a very good setup here. A very good setup here. All right. Now for USDCHF, trend is bearish, but right now we can see there is a setup here, a buy setup on USDCHF. And how is it a buy setup? We are trading market structure. All right, Mr. Emmanuel, possible that price get to the entry for Euro AUD without going further up. It is possible for price to get to an entry. Price can do anything. Price can do anything whatsoever. All right, so let's check it. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. All right, but hidden order block here, right? Can you see it? Price has reacted from it. Okay. Now, if I would join this, if I would take this as a very valid place to buy, it has reacted from it. All right. Now, I will wait and see something like, all right, continue its bullish trend and breaks this high. Once it breaks it, yes, then I'll consider this as a valid place. Then I'll wait for a retest of this point. All right. So I'll wait for the retest and I'll join the trend back up. All right. Structure. All right. This is a low. Supposed to buy from here. All right. It was supposed to buy from here, and you see that it broke this place, giving us a shift. So it has changed. Market has changed its direction. So giving us a shift, using this place as a key level to buy. All right. Now giving us that shift, this is sweep of liquidity here, because this is a break which is supposed to tap in and buy. So once it's filled, it becomes a sweep of structure to the downside. So we expect price to come back to this other block that give the momentum that breaks this structure. All right. So once price gets back there, I think and I'm sure that this trade should come down from this point, right? Then coming down to our entry and dish our buy. But in the case where there is news, as you said that there is news this week, yes, which there is, once the news is out, the news can actually rally this market up. All right, it can actually rally it up and give it a nice break. And once news does that, then we look for a re-entry. All right. So once price do this, then we look for a re-entry somewhere around here. All right. Then we continue the trend. All right. So it's possible that market will continue without us, without getting our this point back to our entry. Because if you look at it, this trade this price has not taken it. So I'm seeing this as my liquidity. All right. These reactions as my liquidity. That price will come and clear out. All right. Tap into the other block and move. Do you understand me now? So whichever way correct. All right. Oh, we are back to one online. That's nice. So whichever way is very, very correct. So let's continue on USD CHF. All right, that is USD CHF. Now back on USD CHF. All right, we are bearish on USD CHF, but currently we can see that there is a shift in market structure, and not just a shift. There is a shift. There is no break of structure yet. These are internal break of structure actually. So this is the recent low that got broken. All right, and from here to here, market broke this high. Market has changed its direction. Market has changed its trend. All right, so the trend is changed now from bearish to bullish. Now, not overall. Overall trend is bearish. All right, but for now, it is bullish. All right, now, market has given us a shift. Now we expect price to come back to the origin that gave that break of structure, which is this other block here. All right, and you see that market is somehow reacting from it. It hasn't gotten to it actually. Okay, so we have to wait for market to get to an entry. As you can see, the other block is wide, so we have to refine it. Let's go to the 2 hours and let's see what we are getting there. All right, this is the 2 hours. All right, this is the 2 hours order block. And as you can see, price has not tapped in that other block yet. So price is going to sweep all this as liquidities. All right, let's go to 1 hour for the final refining and see what we have on the 1 hour time frame. All right, yeah, I'm seeing something very nice here. Yes, this is the 1 hour order block. This is very, very sharp. If you want to know what this is, follow me, then I'll let you know what that is called. All right, that's that about that. Now we've gotten our order block, so we wait for price because we've seen the last break of structure to the downside and price has taken that eye out, giving it a shift. So, and after a shift, we expect a break of structure. All right, after a shift, we expect a break of structure. So my bias on USD CHF for this week is long. So we are longing USD CHF once it gets to our entry, which is this point. All right. So once USD CHF gets to this point, then we have to long it for it to give us a break of structure because price has shifted its movement. All right, from bearish to bullish for now. All right, though we are overall bearish, but for now we are going to see this play out. Right, because this is a very strong shift to the upside. So price is coming back to this point, giving us a good ride to the upside and giving us a break of structure. Then we can now look for where to sell. Can look for where to sell on USD CHF for the week. Right. So if price is fast, we can eat this and this will dish out 1:11. All right. So my price on USD CHF entry price is 0.78860. Stop loss price is 0.78694, and my TP will be on this high, which is 0.80642. All they will sent to the group. All right. Thank you. That is for USD CHF. Now let's check gold. You people love gold so much, but I have broken up with gold, but let's check gold. All right, we all know that gold is bullish right from the daily. Gold has been bullish for months. Gold. So you must not trade against the trend. I repeat, do not trade against the trend. All right. When you trade against the trend, market is likely to take you out. Market is likely to take you off. Now let's read the structure in the 4 hours. All right. Then we get our entry point. Okay. The current structure here, we see this is a downtrend. All right. This is the recent low that got broken to the downside. And after that, what do you see? We see that price, right, giving it a shift in market structure, tapped into yet, all right, and it has given us 2 3 break of structures, all right. So, and we can, right, price is coming down aggressively from this order block here. Let me mark it from this order block here. Price is coming down aggressively, all right. Now, price failed to tap in to the other block and continue its bullish trend. So, as price is coming down aggressively, you want to take this point as your buy entry because it gives a break of structure. But that would be an inducement because price has not taken any liquidity yet. All right. As an SSC trader, if your liquidity is not present, don't take the trade. Your liquidity must be present, your FVG must be present, your order block must be present. All right. Now, no liquidity present here, you cannot take your trade here. You'll be stopped out. So all these are your liquidities. So liquidity are present. Liquidities are present. So by the time I get to open in a few minutes time, I want to see market take out all this liquidity. All right, considering the fact that it's given a shift here, then a break of structure to the upside. So it must take out this liquidity, then tap into this other block and give a buy, a very strong buy, which will eventually take out this high. All right. So that is my bias. Please, if you are just joining us, can you chat on the chat box Appreciate you for joining us. All right, that's for XAUUSD. So getting this as order block, let's go to the 12 hours to define it because the order block is so large, and gold is very, very, very volatile and so manipulative in nature. All right, so this is the 2 hours. All right, that's the order block in the 2 hours. Still in alignment with the 4 hours order block, which means we're going to leave it like that. Let's go to the 1 hour and see if we can refine a little. All right, still a little lower. All right, so we can't go lower than this because the candles align with the 4 hour candle, right? So we can't go lower than that. So point. So on gold, if you're trading gold, please manage your risk because the SA will be large because the OB is large. All right. So my entry will be here for gold. My stop loss will be beneath this week, and my TP will be above this high. All right. So you can either take that high or this high. All right. So which will be giving us a 1 risk to reward 5. Risk to reward ratio will be 5. Okay. So if you can listen to me, please kindly. All right. Should we wait for shifts on the lower time frame for gold? It has given us a major shift here. All right. A major shift has been given here. All right. So there is no shift that we are still waiting for. It has given us a sweep of liquidity and a shift and a break of structure. So there is no shift. You the shift, all you need to do is find your liquidity, find your favor lookup, find your other block, put your entry, put a stop, put a TP, then get out of the market. All right, so there is no shift in the lower time frame. This is the major shift on the 4 hours. All right, do you understand now? So that is that about that for gold, from gold. All right. If you have any pair you want us to analyze, please you can drop them in the chat box so I'll analyze them ASAP because we need to start the free. So if you have any currency pair, crypto pair you want us to look into, kindly send to the chat box and we will grant your request. All right. I'm waiting. Okay, BTC USD. Right, Mr. Emmanuel, BTC USD. I analyzed it last week Sunday during our market outlook. All right, so BTC USD is bullish at the moment. BTC USD is bullish at the moment. All right, you can see this now. This is my analysis on BTC USD last week during the market outlook. All right, now, and I marked this during the course of the week because I saw this range on BTC USD pattern, and I marked it, and price is reacting nicely from it now on BTC USD. All right, we are bearish, so market can actually break that point. It can, but this is a nice QMR. All right, this is a shoulder, head, a break, and the shoulder pattern. So I want to see a drop from here on BTC USD. And if the drop the USD, not just this, all right, break this well, then I want to see a drop from bit tanking upward. All right, but nevertheless, let's look at what I did here. As I said I'm still looking at BTC should drop all the way. All right, I said BTC all the way. All right, because these are liquidities that BTC is yet to take, which it has not taken. All right, because of its movement to break structure. All right. Now my liquidities are present, my fair value gaps are present. All right. Another block is present. So I have every reason to take this trade. So now looking at the market structure, I explained the way I trade to some of us. Right. So the reason I'm saying that this is a sweep of liquidity here. All right. This is a sweep to the upside. Do you understand? A sweep, which means BTC was to buy from here, but it got broken. That's a sweep of liquidity there, and a break of structure here. That's shift. All right. This is break one. All right. Price came here, gave another break. All right. So let me give us another break. I don't know why that thing is disturbing me. All right. This is another break from here. Can you see this is the recent low? Then price broke. This has given me a confirmation of a sell already. All right, so I'll just wait for price to come here. All right, please, I'm very sorry. Please hold on. Please hold. All right, I'm back. I'm very sorry for that. I don't like drawings on my chart. It's already getting dirty. All right, it's getting dirty. Now, this is clean enough. Now, this is what I mark. I said earlier, this is what I mark during the week. I saw this shoulder head pattern. Do you understand? And it's reacting nicely from it. But nevertheless, I'm still looking at this structure, a sweep, a break of structure, first break, and it has given me a second break. So this has become liquidity, has become liquidities. All right, all this has become liquidities. That price we take out. Right, all these are liquidities. Okay, now this is the order block that I'll be expecting price to get to on BTC and give us a sell. I won't use this hidden order block. Right, so I will use this order block for a sell on BTC USD, considering the fact that I've seen what I want to see to trade. So I will wait for BTC to come here to sell, or it should continue its sell from here, from this shoulder pattern, all right, downwards, or come here downwards, right? So when BTC comes down like that, just give it time. So you have to be patient for BTC, because we are going to buy BTC from this point, from this level. So once it takes a trigger here, you're coming down, sweeping all these liquidities down to this point. And once price get there, we take a long to the upside. All right, we take a long to the upside without hesitation. Without hesitation. All right, are you listening? Are you getting me? So, Mr. Emmanuel, did I do justice to? Hello, Mr. Emmanuel. All right. So, but I do say this. I do say this all the time. Whenever market is in a particular trend, don't try to trade against the trend. All right. Though this setup is valid, this sell setup is valid, because I've seen my sweep on first break, my second break. So this sell setup here is valid. All right. So we can take the sell from here, write it down, then we take our buy from this point and we enter in with full option. All right. So that's my take on beer. So I can analyze that and we go for today. Then I begin the class. Any other pair you want us to check? Any other pair? Any other pair, please? Any other pair? All right. Nobody's responding. So I guess I'll continue. Let me take one more pair. All right. AUD USD. All right. AUD USD is bullish if you follow the market outlook last week. If you follow the market outlook last week, I told us that AUD USD gave a weak break here, which means this order block will not be valid for a buy, and which I was actually waiting for price to come to my hobby here, but price left, giving us a new and a very strong body break of structure. And by the rule, once there's a break of structure, you have to wait for price to come back and retest that zone or the other block or the key level that broke this structure. All right. And as you can see, I've shown you how I trade. I must see a sweep of liquidity before a break of structure, either to the upside or to the downside. All right. So this is my sweep of liquidity. Then a very good break of structure here. So I'm taking out this. Now you can see what is going on now. Price is tanking down. All right. So this is my order block. All right. So I'll wait for price to come here on AUD USD before I take a nice buy. So let's go to the 1 hour and see if you can. All right. So this is the 1 hour time frame. You can see this. All right. So let me stay here. This is the 1 hour order block. Nice. So that's it. That's it. So my entry will be on that, and my SL will be my TP will be above that high. So let's check it out. So my entry will be here. All right. SL be here. Then I take profits on that high, giving us a 1:12 risk to reward ratio. All right. 1:12. That's my bias for AUD USD. Okay. So any other pair you want us to analyze? Any other GBP USD, Mr. Emmanuel. All right. So that's for AUD USD. Now GBP USD. I posted the setup on GBP USD and GBP USD swept us out. All right. No, we use a tight stop loss because of the news, and we see that it is moving nicely. All right. Now, price has moved from our point of interest, and price is coming back. Price is coming back. All right. Now let's look at this. That's given us a break here. So this will become our continuation for GBP USD. Price has tapped in. Price has tapped in. All right, that will be the continuation for GBP US. GBP USD. All right. And once that fails, we get a base here, a strong base that has not been tested. Though you can wait for this, but price before price get there, it will be too far. So let's see this. All right. So can you see? And you see that it's only weak that touches this other block. This other block was not tested well. So if you want to buy GBP USD, you have to wait for this point. Okay. Now you have to wait for this point. Now marking as and if you check it, price has not reacted from it yet. Right, price hasn't reacted from it yet. All right, so in here, what I'm seeing here, I'm reading the major structure because I'm a swing trader. Okay, so I read major structures, and if you see, I've done my analysis here already. This is a major structure sweep. Market will tend to crawl back to the origin, and which I have done here. But you can find opportunities here, but I will not get those. So if you taking GBP USD, please be patient and wait for your entry here at this point. All right, wait at this point because there are liquidities here. If you look, there's a trend line liquidity here. If you look at it, this equal liquidity. Can you see this? So this is a trend line liquidity that price is going to sweep. So once price sweep out this trend line liquidity, my FVG are present. Present. So I will see price come down, sweep all this all out, fill the gaps, tap into my entry, and I push up, giving me a 1:10 trade. Is that okay with GBP USD? All right, let me click. All right, complete all that. All right, so let me delete this also. Okay, so this is my sweep. Major break one, major break two. Liquidities identified. Trend line liquidity. Can you see? So I expect price to come lower, take out all the liquidities, fill in the gaps, come to the other block, and then we move. Then we up. Tell somebody beside you, say we up, bro. All right. So Mr. Emmanuel, hope GBP USD is nice. Hope I analyzed it well for you. As a swing trader, you need to trade the wave. You don't just take trades anyhow like a day trader, just pram pram pram. No. You ride the wave that I've given us now. The wave down, giving us sweep, first break, another wave, second break. So let it come back to this point, then we take another wave to the upside. All right, so that's my bias for GBP USD. All right, let's look at GBP NZD. There's a sweet. Oh, I've marked it. Oh, that's nice. This was the first trade I took on GBP NZD, which triggered at sniper. All right, right. It triggered and moved nicely. Do you understand? So that's that. Now it has given another structure. Let me delete this so we can see. Let me delete this. Okay, because I keep them for reference purpose. All right. So now let me take out this. No, this. All right. Now this is a sweep of liquidity. All right. We are coming down, downtrend. All right. Sweep of liquidity. Then a shift of market structure. Because given shift, this means market want to start buying. All right, and the C price has come back. It has failed to come to this other block. It has been ranging, and finally it's coming down. Right, it has taken these liquidities, trying to fill the gap and coming here. So that's why I mark this place, and this is a 1:11 trade. So wait for price to come and tap into this other block, and we move this high or this particular high, breaking it above. All right, that's my bias on GBP NZD. So, Mr. Emmanuel, okay, that's that's my bias on GBP NZD, GBP USD. We are still bullish entry. All right. So, Mr. Kennedy Lawal, welcome, welcome for joining us. So that's my outlook on GBP NZD, AUD. GBP AUD. Let's look at GBP AUD. As you can see, GBP AUD is bearish. All right. Now from the daily GBP AUD is bullish, but currently is bearish. Now look at the setup that it's missed from here. Can you see this setup? The setup was missed. Create this present so for it here. All right, I'm waiting for it. So price has not hit that side, so do away with GPAUD buys for now. Market structure. Let to help you in the name of Jesus. Let to help you in the name of Jesus. Alas, what? Then they pray. All right, so let's go back to the 4 hours and let's see what's going on GBP AUD. Let me take all this away so it will be clear. All right, so this is GBP AUD. Now, GBP AUD has broken this, so this is the next target for GBP AUD. As you can see, this is a very nice, right? A nice sweep, giving me this break, giving me this second break. And price has been ranging. This has not been tapped yet into. This is a liquidity resting above. All right, can you see this? Are you seeing this? This a very good liquidity resting above. So I want to see price drop, tap into this block, and be up to the upside. So I will send the coordinates to the group. That'll be tomorrow morning. All right. So this is my bias on GBP AUD, and I can take my TP here. All right. My TP will be there. My TP will be there. That's 1:11. Right, so that is my bias on GBP AUD. Thank you, Mr. Thank you, Mr. Malik. Thank you, Mr. Emmanuel. He said GBP NZD looks good, looks beautiful. That's very card. Let's check here. This is for GBP AUD. Right. Let me go to the next. Let me use another broker so that because of the rough. All right. Now this is it. Oh, I've analyzed everything. Oh all right. Let me delete here. All right. So this is what I was saying of liquidity on GBP AUD here. All right, this is sweep of liquidity here. You need to train your eyes to see these things. Sweep of liquidity. This is the major break here. All right. Now, all right, this is our second break here. All right, third break. Can we position on the break of structures? Now, price did not come back to this other block, which is very, 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 very correct. This the other block here marked. All right, so you can see liquidity is resting above it. Fair value gap is there, and the other block is very, very present. And you can see after price give the sweep and break, price has not returned back. It has been ranging for months. I mean for months. So price has to come back to this point. And once price gets there, we're gonna see a very nice buy. So yours is to be patient and let price come and hit you in. All right, let price come and hit you in so you can. This one I did not refine this is because the other block is not large. All right, it's reasonable. All right, so put your entry here, then put your TP on this high. Don't eat too much. It is not our father that have the market. All right. All right. So that is that on GBP AUD. So you want to see this on GBP AUD. And if you're not sure about this, by wait, you get a break of this idea, trend has shift. All right. But I'm very sure market is going to react from that point. All right. A nice buy of 1:11. So if you are liking this, kindly give a good comment and kindly like. Please continue to like and share. So that's for GBP AUD. All right. Just taking more. All right. Let me take this one more. USD card. All right. Let's see. USD card. US dollar and the card. This is her bias on USD card. All right. This is my bias on USD card, which is played out. The first one played out nicely, swept the TP. All right, can you see? Came back and reacted. But there's something I'm still seeing. There's something I'm still seeing. All right, there's something. Considering this as the origin that gave a break of structure. All right, this is a break of structure here, which give us a shift. This is a shift. We're in a downtrend. All right, this is the last low that got broken, and this was the high that broke the low. All right, and price break structure very well. All right, so all right, so these are shifts. Then price is supposed to come back here and give us a break, but price has not given us a break. Price came back to this other block and moving. I still feel this place is more valid. Why did I say this place is more valid? Because it has not reacted well. That when price reacted, it was to break this. All right, and if you see this can still be taken out. All right, so price can just drop and take these ones out and still come back to tap this zone. Can still come back here and tap on this zone. So once price is coming back there, don't panic. Tap on this. All right. Okay, this 1:9. That's it. So I still expect price to come down on USD card to take these liquidities that are here. All right, and fill up this imbalance and I move. All right, that's for USD card. So are we all learning something? Are we all learning something? Please, if you're online, kindly drop something in the chat box. Thank you. God bless you. All right, that's USD card. So, and let's begin our class actually. Mr. Sunday. Is it the same Mr. Sunday? All right. That about USD card. So let's go to the class. I the class. So let's see what we have for us in the class. So all right, so I'll stop sharing that. Now let me share the screen for the class. All right. All right. Can we see my screen now? Can everyone see my screen? Can everyone see my screen? Please subscribe, like, and share. All right. Tell me yes. So no much of our time. I won't take much of our time on this. I'll just give us an understanding if market and then we close for today. I think people are already online like that. All right. Take much of our time on this. So you can listen to me well. Give us a thumbs up. All right. Mrs. Kayode has responded. Let's go into the free class. All right. Understanding the Forex market. Wow, that's nice. So, I will tell us the meaning of Forex. The meaning of Forex in a layman understanding is just exchange of foreign currency. All right. Exchange of foreign currency or exchange of currency to another. All right. When you exchange one currency to another and the forex market. Now, what is forex? When you're out there and someone asks you and says, hey, you just tell the person forex is foreign exchange. Forex is derived from the combination of that two words, foreign exchange. FOR. So the combination is forex. Forex. All right. So that's how we come along. That's how we concluded and we brought the name forex. All right. That's nice. So forex trading is a very popular foreign exchange. And if you can see what is on the screen, you can be reading it. It is foreign exchange. And this refers to the global marketplace where currencies are bought and sold. All right, it's like a giant bazaar where countries, businesses, and individuals exchange one currency to another. All right, now market is open. Let's see what market is doing. Or I'm coming. I don't want to check. Market is open now. This is past 10, but sometimes markets might not open till 11. Some might open around 10. Some might open around 11, but some is open now. So the week has started. All right, so this foreign exchange. All right, foreign exchange. That's just it. Now, foreign exchange comes to buy and sell foreign currencies. All right, countries, businesses, and individuals exchange one. All right. Now, here it says, imagine you're on a road trip abroad and need so you're on a road trip to another country and you need to exchange your naira to that country's currency. So doing that, you have engaged in forex, albeit indirectly. Right? You've engaged in forex because you have traded a currency with another currency. Right? So that's forex for you. All right. Basically, the forex market is where banks, businesses, governments, investors, and traders. This is where they come to make money. This is where they come to pay in their energy, their power, their strength. All right. So now, leaving that now is not something you can just do anyhow. Yeah, I'll make $100 today. In the next 4 months, when you are broke, and you come back like that. No, that's not how forex is. That's rich quick scale. And forex job, a work, and not a side hustle. All right. Thank you. A sharp and penchant eye for entry. I was trained by somebody that his eyes is more sharper. So that's what makes my own eyes so sharp. My eyes is sharp, his eyes is sharper. All right, let's continue. So now the forex market, as you have seen the charts that I've analyzed, in that market we have nothing less than $7 trillion daily on the forex market. We have nothing less than $7 trillion in the forex market. So it is now left to you to decide how much you are going to take from 7 and decide to take all the whole $7 trillion. But when you take it, just be ready. They're coming to carry you. All right, that's just by the way. Now, this forex market, what is another thing you need to know in this forex market is the forex market, I said earlier, it's a job, all right? And as a job, the forex market opens on Sunday night by 11 p.m., which it is open now, and it closes by Friday 10 or 11 p.m., one of the two. Do you understand? Sometimes it opens by 11, sometimes it opens by 10. So within the range of 10 within the range of 10 to 11, the forex market open. The forex market close on Friday. All right. So the forex market 5 days a week. 5 days a week. All right. So that's an introduction to the forex market. I don't want to go too deep because we're not really much online. All right. So that's why I will just be stopping here. This past 10 hours, I don't want to disturb any day. I said forex is the combination of two words called foreign and exchange. All right, foreign exchange. That's forex for you. All right. So, and forex market opens 5 days in a week. It opens early, it opens late rather, that's around 10 to 11, and it closes around that time also. And I said there are $7 trillion in the forex market daily, every day, daily, because there are big people playing in this forex market. Some of them are the big banks, some of them are hedge funds, some of them are wealthy individuals. Do you understand? Wealthy individuals. All right, and these people affect the forex market so well. All right, so are we stopping here today, or should I continue? Should I continue? We are three online now. Should I continue? Let me hear a response, then I'll continue a little and close for the day. Of none, I'll just go on to. All right. Let me say one more thing before we stop for today. Because people did not really join today. Let me say one more thing. Let me say one more thing. All right. You know that Forex is opened 24 hours a day, 5 days a week, with sum of $7 trillion every day. The next thing you're trading Forex. Why trade Forex? Unveiling the benefits and opportunities. Now, why are you trading Forex? Number one is liquidity and accessibility, which means you can access the market anytime. And as for liquidity, it is the most liquid market, most liquid. All right. And what do I mean by liquid? I'm talking about money. So in the forex term, liquid is money. When someone says you are liquidated, it means you've taken loss. So forex has taken your money. All right. So that's just what it means. That's just what it means. All right. So and accessibility, the reason you are trading forex, you can access it anytime. I said it, forex open so anytime after it is opened. Come out in the morning, come out in the afternoon, come out anytime. Just come when you see your setup, trade it. All right. And anything you are saying here in Nigeria is what another person is saying. Also, are you getting me? So it is not time. How will I put that in English now? There's no time difference for it. All right. It's the same thing everybody is saying. All right. And it's the most liquid tree. And number two, we have profit potential. That's the reason why you want to trade forex or unveiling the benefits and opportunities of forex. Number one is liquidity and accessibility. Number two is potential profits. All right. Forex trading offers the potential profit from fluctuation in currency prices. When the value of one currency increases relative to the stronger currency and later sell it at the higher price. This ability of currency movement allow traders to seize opportunities for potential profit rather. I'm already speaking another English. All right, so I will only stop here for these two. We have liquidity and access profit potential. All right, here for today. Then tomorrow we'll continue from where we stop. Any questions? Any questions? Anyone? I'll send the chats to you guys. I'll send the signals. All right. I have to end the class. Before we have to end the class, please, if you have questions, if you can listen to me clearly, if you have questions, please kindly drop your questions and questions. All right. So, any question? I'm not seeing anybody chat, anybody's reply, anybody's response. Any question? I'll answer three questions. I will entertain three questions. After three questions, then we are out for this night. So, anybody online? I'm seeing three people. So please ask your questions regarding Forex. We'll continue fully tomorrow. All right, because today's our market outlook fully tomorrow night by 9 p.m. So any questions? Any questions? I'm not seeing any questions. Then I think we'll call it a day. I think we'll call it a day today. All right. Market is opened. Don't forget, market has resumed. So let's call it a day. Card has messed up. Euro card has messed up. Question, no. Anyone that has question, no. Euro card. Just taking. So it's. All right, no question. Then we close for the day. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for joining. The Lord bless all of you in the name of Jesus. Have a blessed week. And I've taken one SL, which is part of the game. I've taken one, which is part of the game. It is a task that we must pay. We must pay the task. All right. You must pay it. So I've paid my own this week and I'll collect it back from the market. So if there is no question, then let's call it a night. The Lord bless us in Jesus' name. That's what I'm praying on. I'm a pastor, so I'll pray for you. Your week is blessed. Even with stop loss, your week is blessed with profit. Amen. All right. Good night, everyone. Stay blessed.